Baba Zungu, just before the adjournment, you mentioned that after the interview with the TikTok people, they advised you to make a statement which now serves as exhibit triple U1 before court. Is that correct?
Ngaphambi kokuthi-ke siye ekhefini lokudla uthena wena umbheni ukuthi ube nengxoxo nalabantu baka-TikTok baye bakucelisa ukuthi-ke uhambe uyobhalisa-ke isitatimende okuyisona lesi siphambi kwakho khona manje.
Kwakuyingxoxo leyo bexoxo ngingakwenza umthetho nje ukuthi ngoba kungabisiyimfihlo.
Yes, they said that I need to say what happened, and then it came out within that interview. Then by law that I had to do this because it's not a secret.
Did they tell you what to state in your affidavit?
Baye bakutshela yini labantu ukuthi ubhale ukuthini noma uthini-ke ngalesi statement wawuzonikezela ngaso?
Ngabhala lokho engikwazi bengize ngakho.
No, they did not tell me. I gave out or wrote what I was there for.
And this affidavit was made whilst the proceedings were ongoing, is that correct?
Manje lesi statement senziwe ngaso sona lesikhathi lesi leli cala libe liqhubeka kunjalo. Which matter are you referring to?
The current proceedings.
Lona leli cala. Futhi ngale nkathi wenza ke lesi statement babuzungu besolo usixoxa thina ngapha ngale cala. Yes, that is correct.
All right, just back to your affidavit, exhibit triple U1, paragraph 8. You state that the fourth line from the top, Brigadier Gininda, at some stage, he wanted my bank account so that they can deposit money if I was willing to testify.
Manje kulomuqa wesine masicala la phezulu kuso sona lesi statement sakho wasibhalisayo uyakufundela ngale ndlela elendelayo ukuthi uBrigadier Gininda ke kwaba khona ke isikhathi lapho engifuna khona imininingwane yami yasebhangi ukuthi ke bezongifakela imali makuwukuthi ke ngiyafisa noma ngiyavuma ukuzonikezela ngobufakazi uzofakaza. Yes. Yes, he did say that. I do not know what his intention was, but he did say that.
Brigadier Gininda said at court that I was not willing to testify, knowing very well that I did not submit any statement.
Uthi-ke masiqhubeka lesi statement ukuthi uBrigadier Gininda enkantolo washo wathi yena mina ke angizimiselanga ke ukuthi ngize ngizonikezela ngobufakazi azi kahle ukuthi mina angizange ngingenze ke istatement.
Can you identify the occasion when Brigadier Gininda said at court that you were not willing to testify?
Kwakuyinini-ke lapho-ke uBrigadier Gininda eshoyo phambi kwenkundla la umethi ke wena wawungakwazi uzonikezela ngobufakazi ngoba ungabhalisanga istatement kwakuyinini? I do not know. Did he say that I was not supposed to come to court?
That is what is stated here, that Brigadier Gininda said at court that I was not willing to testify, knowing very well that I did not submit any statement.
Sifunda lokho kubhalelwa ababuzungu kubhalwa ukuthi istatement sakho angisho ke la kule nkulumo esiqedile sayitolika bese elandelayo inkulumo ithi ke uBrigadier Gininda wathi mayefika lapha phambi kwenkantolo enikezela ngobufakazi waveza iphuzu lokuthi mina angiyimiselanga ukuthi ngizela enkantolo ngizonikezela ngobufakazi azi kahle ukuthi ke angizange nganikezela ngestatement.
Angifuni ukuphendula ngingezwanga mangukhona umbuzo engawuzwakala ukuthi uGininda
I do not want to answer to something or a question posed to me
Noma
that I do not
esho kimi.
understand. Are you saying that Gininda was saying that to me?
Yes, what's stated here, Baba Zungu, is that Brigadier Gininda said at court that I was not willing to testify, knowing very well that I did not submit any statement.
Cha baba, ubhalwe kanjena la kulesi statement ukuthi wena uthi kulesi statement uBrigadier Gininda washo la phambi kwenkantolo noma ke la enkundleni umenikezela ngobufakazi bakho ukuthi mina angizimiselanga ukuthi ngize ngizonikezela ngobufakazi. Azi kahle ukuthi ke angizange nginikezele ngestatement.
Awuduka ngibhida ngithanda ukungakuzwa kahle.
This is now going to confuse me because I do not hear you well.
Well, Baba Gininda, Ms. Kusana, Baba Zungu, the interpreters just on 2 occasions read out what stands in your own affidavit. We're asking you about what stands in your own affidavit.
Manje ke baba Zungu, utolika lo wakho ulibele uyakufundela lana ngithi sithile thina sifunda lokhu okubhalwe la estatementini sakho. Imibuzo le ebhekiswe kuwe yiloku okubhalwe la kulesi statement esenziwe uwena. But I do not understand.
I'm also trying to follow the question. The way in which Mr. Zungu is also seemingly not understanding what has been asked to him. Is the state implying that that whole sentence that it has just now been read to Mr. Zungu, it's a sentence that Mr. Zungu said, it was said by Brigadier Gininda here at this court, including the portion that says, knowing very well that I did not submit my statement or any statement. Is that the impression that is, is that a question that is now being asked by the state, that Brigadier Gininda also said that knowing very well that I did not submit any statement?
We're reading from the witness' own statement. We're reading what is stated here.
Yeah, I understand it. Just repeat it.
Yes,
for
Brigadier
some other people to hear this.
Brigadier Gininda said at court that I was not willing to testify, knowing very well that I did not submit any statement. So we're just simply asking you, can you identify the occasion when Brigadier Gininda said that you were not willing to testify, knowing that whilst he knew very well that you did not submit a statement? Can you identify?
The state cannot say it is reading what is contained in the statement as something that was said by this witness as having said by Brigadier Gininda at this court. I've took this witness in examination in chief and said to him, according to Brigadier Gininda, he gave this court a reason, and the state corrected me, that you are not willing to come testify because you are fearing for your life. But that portion that says that willing very well that I did not want to testify, that could not have come from Brigadier Gininda. So that question is misleading, very misleading, my lord.
Well, my lord, we don't want to be...
Wait. Let's go to the basics. What are you reading then?
Yes, I'm reading what is in the statement.
No, whose statement is it?
It's the statement in the name of Absalom Nhlahlezi Zungu, dated 8 July 2025 at 1629 and made at Newcastle.
And he has signed it.
Yes. He has already confirmed the statement. Now we're just quoting a sentence from the statement.
Let me read it. Maybe it will make sense when it is read by somebody else, because I understand what you are reading. This paragraph?
Paragraph paragraph number 8.
It's
my lord.
paragraph number 8, the third sentence from the bottom.
So I'll just take it. That's Gininda. I'm reading so that it makes more sense. Gininda wanted my bank account so that they can deposit money if I was willing to testify. Full stop. Brigadier Gininda in court said in court that I was not willing to testify, knowing very well that I did not submit any statement. You are correct, Mr. Baloyi, that's how it reads.
Inkosi enkantolo yafunda-ke ke befuna ukwenza-ke isiqinisekiso sokuthi sonke sihamba ndawonye noma-ke siyazwisisana. Uqale wafunda-ke lapha khona ubrigadier ukuthi wena la ke-statement sakho uthi ubrigadier Gininda kwaba khona isikhathi lapho efuna-ke imininingwane yakho yasebhenki ezofaka-ke imali makuwukuthi ngizimisele uzimisele ukuthi-ke uzofakaza. Bese mayiqhubeka-ke le nkulumo ithi ubrigadier Gininda wafika la enkantolo washo ukuthi mina angizimisele ukuze ngizofakaza azi kahle ukuthi-ke angizange ngibhaliseke i-statement.
So,
Phelela lapho udaba.
the simple question that we are asking you, can you identify the occasion? Or when did Brigadier Gininda testify in court that you were not willing to testify?
Manje umbuzo ukuthi-ke washo nini ubrigadier Gininda la ecourt ukuthi wena awuzimiselanga ukunikezela ngobufakazi noma ukufakaza?
angeke ngazi
I wouldn't know when he
into
said it.
bekhuluma ngami njalo la enkantolo
He was talking about me all the time here in court.
Well, we put it through that there's no such evidence.
Manje uthi umshushisi abukho ubufakazi obunjalo lapha kwenkantolo.
What is your comment?
Ngaphawula uthini bena baba kulokho?
awu baba angicala kulokho akho into engizoyiphawula
There is no comment.
mangakutholi kahle ngithi
Angizwa baba.
ngithi mangakutholi kahle nje akukho into engizoyiphawula
Even though I don't get it very well, there's no comment there too.
Brigadier Gininda, at some stage, he wanted my bank account so that they can deposit money if I was willing to testify. When did that happen?
Manje-ke kulolu daba la ubhalisile la kulesi statement ukuthi ubrigadier Gininda kuye kwaba khona isikhathi lapho-ke efuna imininingwane yami yasebhangi ukuthi bazofaka-ke imali makuwukuthi ngizimisele uzimisele-ke ukuthi uzofakaza. Kwenzeka nini-ke konke lokho?
ngikwazi ukuthi kwenzeka nini
Kwenzeka nini?
uGininda phela ade ngibona bengarekhodi indawo mina ngasho kodwa uGininda ngasho ukuthi uGininda washo lokhu nalokhu nalokhu
I wouldn't know because I was not recording, but I did say that Gininda, I've seen Gininda on several occasions, and I did say that Gininda said this and this and that.
Now, Mr. Zungu, the state is on record, and we refer to the relevant part on Friday during the proceedings of 20 May 2025, where we made it clear that we were not going to call you as a witness, as your evidence is hearsay.
Manje-ke kuye kwavela udaba laluvezwa abashushisi ngomhla ka-20 kuMeyi kuwona lo nyaka esikuwona waka-2025 lapho khona baye bachaza-ke abashushisi bachazela inkantolo ukuthi-ke angeke bakubize bona ukuthi wena uzoba ufakazi ngoba konke lokho uzofakaza ngabo izinto ozizwe bethi noma-ke ubufakazi bakho uzoba ukuthi-ke wena uzwe indaba yakabethi.
Now, the question is this. Why would Brigadier Gininda want to deposit money in your account in order for you to testify when there was no intention of the state to call you?
Manje-ke isizathu sokuthi uBrigadier Gininda ezofuna imininingwane yakho yasebhange ukuthi akufakele imali makuwukuthi-ke abashushisi bona bebengahlosile ukuthi-ke bafuna ukukubiza njengofakazi wabo. Isizathu saloko kwakuzoba yini?
Hayibo, nakho ngithanda ukungazi. Okay.
I don't get you well. Yeah.
Ugininda la.
Yeah.
Bekhuluma ngegama lami ngithi.
Gininda here in court he was mentioning me or talking about my name rather.
Manje yipe kuphi befanele ukuthi ngikwazi.
What is it?
Usenzelene ke le statement mangabe enjalo edingafuni ukuthi kuthiwa angifuneki. Khulumelani ke ngegama lami kuthiwa angifuneki.
He constantly made mention of my name here in court. And why is it that he took my statement if they did not want me to come and testify here in court?
Yes, but you say that, or you allege that Brigadier Gininda wanted your bank account so that he could deposit money in order for you to come and testify.
Kodwa-ke kulesi statement sakho Baba Zungu ukhuluma udaba lokuthi-ke uBrigadier Gininda wafuna-ke imininingwane yakho yasebhange ukuthi-ke ezokwazi ukuthi ekufakele-ke imali.
Kambe wayefunelana.
If that's what he
Angihlangana
wanted,
naye.
what is it that he wanted it for?
Yes.
What is it that was connecting me to him, connecting me with him?
Has the prosecuting team ever consulted with you, Baba Zungu?
Kuye kwaba khona yini ithimba labeshushisi lapho baye bahlala nawe phansi baxoxisana nawe mhlawumbe?
Abashushisi bakuphi ke?
Prosecution team from where?
Yes, us, the two of us.
Ngikhuluma ngami-ke ngumnumzane Baloyi nalo uzakwabo-ke nohlele eceleni kwakhe yibona-ke ithimba labashushisi. Ufuna ukwazi-ke ukuthi-ke kuke kwaba khona yini isikhathi lapho behlala phansi nawe baba nengxoxo nawe?
Azange bangibize.
No, they never called me.
So you agree that was a clear intent that demonstrates that the state never intended to call you as a witness?
Uyavumelana nami-ke mangithi lokho kwakuwuphawu olubonisayo-ke ukuthi abashushisi angeke noma-ke abanayo inhloso yokuthi bakubize uzoba ufakazi.
But abanayo inhloso. Azange
Are you saying that they did not have any intention?
Yes.
Uthi akabazange babe nayo inhloso ukuthi-ke bathanda ukuthi bakubize ukuthi uzoba ufakazi.
ngasiphi isizathu.
For what reason?
Yes. Right, Baba Zungu, we're moving on. If you're going to ask counter questions, we will never go through the cross-examination anytime soon. Can you just answer the question when it's put to you?
Baba Zungu-ke sizoqhubekela phambili ngodaba lwethu. Kodwa-ke makuwukuthi-ke ngizothi mangikubuza umbuzo ubese nawe ngibuza umbuzo angeke siqede maduzane. Cela nje ukuthi-ke mhlambe umbuzo mawubeka phambi kwakho ubese-ke uyawuphendula.
Now, the question is simply this, Baba Zungu, that why would Brigadier Gininda, as you allege here, want to deposit money in your account if you are willing to testify, as you put it?
Manje-ke
When the state has made it clear that they were not going to call you as a witness.
Manje-ke Baba Zungu, isizathu sokuthi uBrigadier Gininda ethi kuwe nginikeze imininingwane yakho yasebhangi ngizokwazi ukuthi ngikufakele imali ukuthi uzofakaza. Uzobe kwenzelani-ke lokho ngoba abashushisi bese bashilo bona ukuthi-ke abanayo inhloso yokuthi bakubize uzoba ufakazi la phambi kwecourt.
Angikwazi lokho.
I don't know.
Paragraph 4, I now fear for my life. I feel that I'm not safe at all because lately Brigadier Gininda keep on phoning me that he wants to meet me in an open field and also says I should not tell anyone or come with someone.
Manje ke la ku paragraph number 4 sisasekuso lesi statement sakho ngisho paragraph number 4 ufundeka ke ngalendlela ke ilandelayo lapho chaza khona ukuthi manje sengisabela ke impilo yami angikhuselekile neze ngoba uBrigadier Gininda uloko ehlezi engifonela engitshela ke ukuthi ufuna ukuhlangana nami emahlathini noma ke esigangeni kanti ke usho washo nokuthi ke mangiza kuye ngizohlangana naye ngize ngedwa ngingabi namuntu engiza naye.
Lokho nguvezile obade ngikhuluma ngaphambili nguvezile lokho ukubuzwa la ukuthi ngasho ukuthi uGininda nomfana wami bona abafonile bobabili wathi unoGininda bathi bangicela ngiye endaweni eso njenga koTrek le.
I've stated this earlier on, and as it appears now on my in my statement, I did say that Gininda and my son phoned me and told me that we have to meet at that particular place in Newcastle.
You see, that is precisely the point. In your evidence in chief, you testify that your son said that they would meet you and Brigadier Gininda in Utrecht at a farming area, and your son further said that don't bring anyone else and don't tell that we are meeting.
Manje yebo ke baba qonde kanjalo umshushisi na ukuveza lelo phuzu ukuthi yebo mawunikezela ngobufakazi bakho noma ke mawuqala unikezela ngobufakazi bakho uthe wena ke indodana yakho yakufonela yasho ukuthi ke kuzofanele ukuthi nihlangane naye noGininda endaweni yase emafamu wase Utrecht. Washo ke umfana wakho ukuthi ke uma ngabe uyeza kuleyo nhlangano ungezi nomuntu oza naye.
Basho njalo.
Yes, that's what they said.
Kodwa kwafona umfana wami lo.
But my son is the one that called
Wathi
Sizwe,
unoGininda mhlale bekhuluma.
and he said that he was with Gininda.
Bathi ngingezi bacela ngize ngingezi nomuntu engiza naye. Ngihambe ngedwa ngingatsheni umuntu ukuthi ngiyaphi.
They then requested me to come meet them. I must come alone and I should not tell anyone.
So what is stated here in your statement in paragraph 4, that because lately Brigadier Gininda keep on phoning me that he wants to meet me in an open field and also says I should not tell anyone or come with someone is not correct, because it is your son who called you and said this.
Manje logo okubhalwe la kulesi statement nalogo okushoyo akufanani ngendlela ukuthini la kulesi statement sakho bhale ukuthi ke uGininda sekuyena ke umfonelayo angacedi eloko engitshela ke ukuthi ufuna sihlangane emahlathini noma ke esigangeni ngoba wena la kulesi statement uthi ubrigadier wakufonela kodwa manje uthi umfana wakho lo wakufonela.
Ngeke ngasho nje khona lapho kuqaleni mangabe konye abhala ro noma ngaqala wabhala wabona ukuthi ngcono aqala abhala ba ngishilo la eqaleni akusinto engaze ngisho ngishilo ngathi la umfana wami ufonile athi unoGininda.
No, I stated here before this court that it's my son that called me. If this person wrote or decided to start with Gininda, then it is wrong. But I did say that my son called me and told me that he was with Gininda.
Angiphose futhi lokho basho.
I'm not making a mistake, that's what he said.
Ngaze ngavula ifoni athi amadoda anilalele ngathi.
Then to the people whom I was with or who were in my company at that time, I then put the phone on speakerphone so that they could hear. Then said to them, can you hear what is this boy saying?
So you say what is stated in the affidavit is incorrect.
Manje uthi ke lokho okubhalwe la akukhona lokho akusikhona. What is written here?
That is Brigadier Gininda who called you.
Hayi mangabe qale ngapha lo wagcina ngapha. Shuthi kuyafana.
It's the same thing, maybe decided to start it
Ukuthi
the other
uqala
way
ubani,
around.
bayafana.
No, it's the same.
Yes, but
Kodwa-ke ngiyachaza ukuthi
Mr.
kwafuna
Zungu.
umfana wami.
But I'm explaining that
Wathi
my son is the one that called and said that he's with Gininda.
bangicela ukuthi ngize sizodibana nabo.
They then
Ngingezinamuntu, ngingatsheni muntu.
They then said that they are requesting to meet up with me. I should not tell anyone and I should not bring along anyone.
thank you. So, just final on this point, it's not Brigadier Gininda who called you, it's your son.
Manje ke akusasiyilungise lolu daba akusuwuyena uBrigadier Gininda wakushayela ucingo umfana wakho.
Owafonayo wathi unoGininda, ngithi ngiyachaza.
Yes, he's the one, is my son that called me and told me that he was with Gininda. I'm explaining this.
In, para-
Njalo mayifona umfana wami uthi unoGininda.
All material times when my son would call me, he would say that he's with Gininda.
in paragraph 3, during the year 2023, I met Brigadier Gininda and a certain white female in Newcastle. Brigadier Gininda asked me to come and testify in court and to implicate Sibia and Tanzi as the people who killed Senzo Meiwa.
Kuso sona lesi statement babuzungu. Kuye le paragraph number 3. Ufundeka ngale ndlela elandelayo lapho ukuthi wena ke ngonyaka ka2023 ngahlangana naye ke uGininda ehamba nowesifazane webalela imhlophe endaweni yase Newcastle. uBrigadier Gininda washo kimi ke noma wangicela ukuthi mangize la enkantolo ngizonikezela ngobufakazi lapho ngizofaka khona noma ngizokhuluma khona ngoSivia kanye naye ke uNtanzi njengabantu okuyibona ebabulala ke uSenzo Meiwa.
Washo.
Yes, he did say so.
But Baba Zungu, is it correct that you yourself, you don't have first-hand information regarding the events that led to the death of Mr. Senzo Meiwa? Is that not so?
Awulona yini iqiniso babuzungu ukuthi wena unalwazi mayelana nokubulawa kaSenzo Meiwa?
Phela lokhu kusho vese sikuthethwa amacala.
This was said during while this matter was being tried.
Yes, but you yourself, in your evidence in chief, you said you don't have first-hand knowledge of the events regarding the death of Mr. Senzo Meiwa. Is that correct?
Wena ngawakho amazwi babuzungu uchaze ukuthi ke awunalo wena ulwazi mayelana ke nokuthi ke kwenzakaleni noma ke kwenzakaleni ekuholeleni ukuthi kugcine ke kubulawe uSenzo Meiwa uthe ke awunalwazi.
Egcile.
Are you saying at the end?
No, I'm saying your evidence, or the crux of your evidence is that you don't have first-hand knowledge of events regarding the death of Mr. Senzo Meiwa. Is that correct?
Ngamafishane ke ukuthi wena ekufakazini bakho bonke ukuthi wena awunalo ke ulwazi oluthintalana mayelana nalodaba lokubulawa kwaSenzo Meiwa.
Ngasho ukuthi angilwazi.
Yes, I did say that I do not know.
Kodwa
But
kukhulunywa ngami la enkantolo ukuthi ngiyalwazi udaba ngathi ngafakazi.
yes, I said that I do not know, but my name is being mentioned here. They are talking about me here in court saying that this is what I said.
And any information that you might possess regarding the death of Mr. Senzo Meiwa is what you heard from other people.
Manje ke wena ulwazi ozoba nalo kuzoba umayelana nokubulawa kwaSenzo Meiwa kuzoba izinto wazizwa ebantwini zikhulunywa abanye abantu kunjalo.
Hayi noma angikwazi lokho.
I don't know about that.
What's that?
Just said my lord Sai saying that I don't know about that.
I see.
Yes, you don't know about what?
Uthi awazi lutho ngalokho usho ukuthini mawuthi awazi lutho
Cha ukuthi konye ngezwe ngahambe ngizwa ngabantu.
about the hearsay issue.
What is your point? What is your evidence?
Manje
What knowledge do you have? regarding the death of Mr. Senzo Mewa.
Iphuzu lakho-ke wena babozama ukuliveza la kuwukuthini wazini wena ngokushona kukasenzo noma ngokubulawa kukasenzo Meyiwe?
yibe bebengifikela naloo nto angazi lutho ezinye izinto mina zingihlale nosenzo Meyiwa yibe bebeza nale nkele emkhuba lekhulunywa.
They are the ones that came up with this, or that came with this to me. I do not know anything about Senzo Meyiwa. I do not know Senzo Meyiwa. They are the ones that were coming to me with this funny business.
Yes, but this is precisely the point. Why would Brigadier Gininda ask you to come and testify in court as to implicate Sibia and Ntanzi if you don't have information regarding the death of Mr. Senzo Meyiwa?
Ilona phuzu-ke leli engizama ukulenza Mnumzane Zungu ukuthi kungani kuzothi-ke uBrigadier Gininda ethi kuwe woze enkantolo uzofakaza makuwukuthi wena awunalwazi mayelana-ke nokubulalwa kukaSenzo Meyiwe.
akaze uGininda akho ncwadi akanginikayo.
No, there was no letter that he had given to me.
Now, you mentioned here that you met Brigadier Gininda and a certain lady in Newcastle. Was it Lieutenant Colonel Ruot that you met in the company of Brigadier Gininda?
Manje-ke uyachaza la kulesi statement ukuthi-ke wahlangana naye-ke uBrigadier Gininda ehamba nowesifazane-ke webala elimhlophe. Ngabe ukhuluma ngaye uColonel Rhodes?
Angimazi abaze kakho lapho watshelwa khona ukuthi angitshela khona ukuthi sibani bani lo sibani bani.
No, I do not know because there was never an introduction. I was never told who's this person.
Baba Zungu, you come from Ekishumayeleni area in Mahlabathini, is that correct?
Babuzungu uphuma-ke ekushumayeleni emahlabathini kunjalo?
Yebo.
Yes.
And that is also the same place where accused number one come from, Mr. Muzi Sibia.
Manje kuyisona sigodi-ke nalapho-ke mangalelo wokuqala uMuzi Sibiya naye aphuma khona. Yes.
When we're dealing with exhibit triple E in brackets 5, these are the Nedbank bank records of accused number 1. An address verification was done with Home Affairs, and it shows his address as Ekushumayeleni area, Nongoma. We show you the relevant extract. It's on page 28 of exhibit triple E in brackets 5.
Lona-ke umbiko webhangi wakhe-ke umangalelwa wokuqala uMuzi Sibiya. Manje-ke makuqinisekiswa-ke ukuthi lo muntu-ke uma evula-ke le account lena ikheli lakhe mabase baliqinisekisa ukuthi-ke ngabe ukuthi lo muntu lo uqhamukaphi noma uvelaphi kwavela ikheli lokuthi-ke endaweni ekushumayeleni kwaNongoma.
Lokho kukhulunywa ngakho lapha kwenzeka noma enjani. Nami nje ngiyabiza kwaNongoma, ngiyathenga khona eLundi, ngiyathenga khona emahlabathini. Amahlabathi sokuyinkantolo nje singangcono sikhuluma ngoLundi, sokuyinkantolo nje phezulu akusekho itolo, akusekho mabhenki.
It can be mentioned in whatever way, but I also go and buy at KwaNongoma. I also buy at Ulundi. But if we were to mention another place, because the only structure remaining there, it's a court building that is remaining there. There are no longer shops available there.
So Ekushumayeleni falls under both Mahlabathini and Nongoma, is that correct?
Manje le ekushumayeleni le iwela ngaphansi kweMahlabathini nase Nongoma.
Iwela emahlabathini.
It falls under Mahlabathini.
Yes. And Nongoma?
Nongoma sithenga khona noma ungabhala kuphi.
You can write it however
Uwe
way.
ukuthi uya kuphi.
It depends, it's all up to you. As to
Lokho
where you
nisingalibaleke impela
you are headed to, but
sonke.
we buy at Nongoma, so it depends all up to you as to where you headed to.
Would it be correct for someone who lives in Mahlabathini to say that he is not from Nongoma?
Manje, Ingazwakala ngaba inkulumo ezwakala kahle kuma ukuthi-ke umuntu othi-ke ubuya emahlabathini kuyo yona leyo nkulumo aphinde athi-ke akabuyi kwaNongoma kodwa hhayi kwaNongoma. Umuntu athi ngibuya emahlabathini kodwa hhayi kaNongoma. Inkulumo eqondile leyo noma cha?
Buyelana nokuthi uye kuphi.
It depends where you are headed to.
Sinakho sonke lento ama-address ukuthi usoshumayeleni endaweni yasemahlabathini ukuthi ukwaNongoma nokwaNongoma ngaphi uya emahlabathini.
We all have these addresses, whether your address is from Ebushumayeleni, from KwaNongoma, we all have addresses.
Ake ngichaze lolu ushumayela angathi kuzobadini. Ushumayela indawo nje eyakhelwe nje engenalutho ayinalutho ngaphandle umuntu odayisayo nje oyidayiselayo. Yonke into oyifunayo uya kwaNongoma noma emahlabathini. Noma
let me-
ubhalisa ini uyibhalisa kwaNongoma ebhalisa emahlabathini.
I'm not sure, my lord, if I was able to grasp that with an understanding to can interpret it. I'm gonna request that I clarify it with Mr. Zungu.
Yeah, clarify it.
Baba Zungu, angithi umshushisi yena ukuthi-ke umuntu othi-ke uphuma lapha ekushumayeleni, umuntu uzobethi makathi uphuma emahlabathini kodwa hhayi kaNongoma. Uyiphendulile leyo ngxenye yestatement angithi. Manje-ke wena ngifuna ukuthi uze nayo kahle kancane kancane ukuthi-ke mawuthi wena ekushumayeleni indawo nje engenalutho.
Abantu nje sakhiwo.
Mamela Baba Zungu. Mawuthi nje wena indawo engenalutho abantu kuhlala abantu nje abazidayiselayo.
Ngifuna
Ngifuna ukuzwa ukuthi ngiyithole kahle naleyo nkulumo iyona.
kodwa hayi abadayisa ama-tuck shop nje.
I wanted to clarify this, Mr. Baloyi, and then what I'm getting is that I got it right. This Egushumayeleni place, it's just an area where people have tuck shops and stalls.
So, Mr. Zungu, is it correct that Nongoma is the general area that incorporates Emahlabatini?
Manje-ke yindawo eyaziwayo ukuthi-ke iduzane noma ilapha-ke emahlabathini kwaNongoma le. KwaNongoma, cha baba. KwaNongoma-ke yindawo yona enkulu eyaziwayo-ke efaka nemahlabathini phakathi.
Into efanayo njengokuthi mawuzala eGoli nje uzothenga.
It's the same thing as one would come here to Gauteng to come and buy.
Do you know Ngoza Primary School?
Ingoza, isikolo lesi samabanga phansi. Uyasazi sona?
Sikhona lapha eShumayeli.
And there is that school in Egushumayeleni.
Is it used as a reference point for an address?
Mhlambe umuntu angiyabekisa ngaso yini lesi sikolo uma ngabe enikezela ngekheli lakhe.
Ungabekisa.
Yes, one would.
How far is Ngoza Primary School to your house?
Ukude kangakanani la eNgozi kulesi sikolo saseNgoza nala?
Seduze ingane ifunda khona ezasekhaya.
It's nearby. My family kids go to school there.
Beka mhlambe ngekilometer into engangekilometer lo.
It would be that of a kilometer, for instance.
Now, you testified on Friday and today that accused number 2, Mr. Ntanzi, is your cousin's child. Is that correct?
NgoLwesihlanu ke ulivezile lo daba lokuthi ke umangalelo wesibili uNtanzi lona ke umntwana wakamzala wakho.
Yebo kunjalo.
Yes, that is correct.
And you testify that he lives about 10 minutes away from where you live.
Manje ke uthe ke uhlala ibanga elingaba umuntu makaya khona lapho ngathatha isikhathi imizuzu eyishumi nje kuphela kunjalo.
Ukuthi uhamba kangakanani kunjalo.
Yes, as to how fast or how slow you go, yes, that is correct.
Is Mbekiseni that you refer to in your evidence in chief, is he the brother of accused number 2, Mr.
Manje
Ntanzi.
ke uBhekiseni lo oye wakhuluma ngegama lakhe mawuloku unikezela ngobufakazi bakho. Umfowabo yini lamangalelwa wesibili?
Yebo.
Yes, he is.
And does accused number 2 have another brother except from Bekiseni?
Ingabe yini unaye omunye umfowabo umangalelwa wesibili ngaphandle kwakhe umbhekiseni lo?
Abaningi.
Yes, there's a lot of them.
And does accused number 1 have sisters?
Mangalelwa wokuqala
Yes, Mr. Sibia.
umnumzane Sibiya unabo abantwana bakubo.
Una.
As well. Yes, he does.
Who are they?
Abobani?
Ingane ngisazazi.
I
Nabo
don't-
ngibaze manje nje mangibuza konje ngibani lo bese besho.
No, I do not.
Ngizazi ingane mina ngisahlala nezingane.
I do not know these kids. Let me just say, even when I did not remember him. I also asked, and then I was told that it's him. So I do not know these kids. I do not even stay with these kids anymore.
Zikhona zona kodwa ngizazi amagama.
They are kids, but I do not know their names.
Do you know Celia and Tuli Mbata?
Usilia, no Tuli, Mbata. Uyabazi bona?
Siliye nokuthula imbatha.
Did you say Silia and Tuli Mbata?
Yes.
Bonje bathi mhlambe ngangcono makukhulumeka umuntu wesilisa usho wesilisa. Yabo nje ingane ngisazazi.
Oh, if maybe you were,
Zikhona zona ngizazi amagama.
if you were to refer maybe to a male person, then I would understand. But these kids, I do not know them. They are there, but I do not know their names.
Njabulo and Lulama,
Unjabulo nolulama bona uyabazi?
do you know them?
Uyabazi unjabulo nolulama?
Hayi angizazi amagama mangizazi nje angizazi kwayona ngoba ngeke ngikhombe nami ngihlale ngibuza ngibani igama lakhe mangihla ngwakuphi athi ngasekuthini kwa ngibani igama lakhe alisho kwedlulileke njalo futhi noma ngambona kusasa sengimkhohliwe angimazi.
I don't know these kids' name. If I meet them from time to time, I would also ask them, who are you, where are you from? They will tell me. And the next day, forget, and then ask them again, who are you?
Do you have daughters?
Unawo wena madodakazi?
Na
Yes, I do have.
Did one of your daughters get married in August of 2019?
Omunye wamadodakazi wakho ke washada ngonyaka ka-2019 ngenyanga ka-August.
yabona nje ke ngizolilalela ba sengiyakuzwa lapho abheke khona kodwa ha funeka kucace ukuthi uzalwa ubani manje le enikhuluma ngase ngiyambona noma kanjani ngoba nconti nisho igama la uzalwa ubhuti wami omdala lo wayoganiswa yini noma ungamsho ngegama.
I can see where you are headed to now, because you are about to head to a direction that I'm following now. If you are going to refer to that person, you should have mentioned a name, but even though you did not mention a name, I do remember that that's my brother's child, whom I'm the one who was giving her away to marriage.
Was it in August of 2019?
Kwaku-August ngonyaka ka-2019.
Hayi sangisakwazi ngekwayena ngiyembuza ukuthi uneminyaka emingaki yakhani.
I do not know. I cannot say. I would also ask her as to how many years is it of marriage now.
Do you know if Constable Zungu was present at that wedding?
Uyazi yini ukuthi uConstable Zungu wayekhona kulowo mshado?
Ngambona.
Yes, I saw him.
Okay. Now, Baba Zungu, you say you met Brigadier Gininda at Newcastle Police Station.
Baba uthe wena wahlangana noBrigadier Gininda ke eNewcastle. Did you say police station?
Yes.
Station samaphoyisa le endaweni yaseNewcastle. Yes.
How far is Newcastle from Ekishumayeleni?
Kude kangakanani ekushumayeleni le Newcastle?
Mangaqalekisa ngamadolobha mhlambe nwazi ukusuka yabo mawusuka eNewcastle
Yebo baba.
fana ngabeka nje ukuthi usuka la ko standard tone ayedlula kude kakhulu eNewcastle.
Newcastle is very far. If I was to make an example, give you a typical example, it would
Ngaphandle-
be from here, let's just say here, it's Newcastle, it would be from here to Standerton and further, it's a bit far.
Ngaphandle komuntu ojayele odrivayo mhlambe angabala yena uma usuka eNewcastle uphikelele Friday
Unless there is a person unless there is a person who's driving, that person would estimate using towns to say that from Newcastle, you then pass Fryhead.
kwenzeka ukuthi uhamba ngayiphi indlela uhamba ngiyasemahlabathini uhamba ngiyakwaNongoma sazofika wehle khona futhi phinde ugibele futhi.
Depending as to which route are you taking. You take one from Mahlabatini, one from Nongoma, but you'd still get to Newcastle.
Now, Babazi, why did you meet Brigadier Gininda and her female colleague in Newcastle and not at Shumaile?
Manje ke babu uZungu kwenziwa yini ukuthi uhlangane no Brigadier Gininda le eNewcastle ungahlanganeli naye le ekushumayeleni?
Cishe obela msibona ngethula statement cishe angangifakazela uzwile ukuthi ngize ngaphatha igama abantu esasisebenza nabo engangisebenza nabo khona oyenephathi wafona ke Lego Dandy.
You were present and then you attest on my behalf that I did make mention of the fact that there was a colleague of mine that had a party in Dandi and then he phoned.
eDandi futhi ukana utatwethu
And then in that area in Dandi, my sister got married there, or is married there,
ozemva kwami nje.
the one that comes after me.
Had you not relocated from Ekushumaile to Newcastle out of fear of your life?
Awukaze wena wasuka le ekushumayeleni wahamba uyohlala le Newcastle.
ngiye manje ehlobeni sami kuphela
I would normally go there
asengihlala
and visit my relatives, but I'd never stayed there.
So you had not relocated to Newcastle?
Kodwa ke bongakaze uye noma bongakasuki ekushumayeleni uyohlala le eNewcastle.
ngiya mangivakashile ehlobeni sami
No, I only go there when I visit my relatives.
But this comes down to the earlier question, why did you meet Brigadier Gininda now in Newcastle and not in Ekushumaile?
Umbuzo wami usamile-ke ukuthi ke kungani uhlanganyele noBrigadier Gininda eNewcastle or ayi ekushumayeleni? Kwenziwa yini lokho?
cishe ngike ngachaza ukuthi mangiseNewcastle ngisehlobeni khona engangisebenza nabo ke ngangeke ubona
I did explain that if I was to be in Newcastle, I would be with or to my relatives, and then on that particular day, my colleague had a party, so I was there for that reason.
Yes, that is precisely, you went to Newcastle for the ceremony of your colleague.
Wena ke okwakwenza ukuthi uye eNewcastle ke ngalelo langa kwakuwukuthi ke uhambe ke uyojabula naye lo enisebenza naye kuleyo party yakhe noma kulowo mcimbi.
ngisedandi
I was in Dandi.
Yes.
awusedandi seduze neNewcastle
When we are in Dandi, it's next to or it's near Newcastle.
How far is Dundee from Newcastle?
Kude kangakanini ke iDandi le kune Newcastle?
ngabeka nje mhlawumbe 50 kilometers omkhulu
I would estimate, but 50 kilometers would be too far.
Is the only reason that you proffer for meeting Brigadier Gininda in Newcastle the fact that you attended a ceremony in Dundee, 50 kilometers away?
Inkulumo yakho ukuthi yini wena wathi uvume kule nhlanganiso yakho no Brigadier Gininda ukuthi ngizohlangana lapha eNewcastle ngoba ke wawuvile uzoya khona kulo mcimbi walabantu owawusebenza nabo?
ngiyabeka ukuthi uGininda ufone ngisedandi
I did say that Gininda phoned when I was already in Dandi.
ngasuka-ke ngoba sishilo ukuthi mina kwaba yimi futhi engathi yana asiye eNewcastle.
Yes, when he phoned me, I'm the one who suggested that we should go to Newcastle.
Wahamba naye wathi ngathi mangifika nami eNewcastle ngifike ngehle ePort Station.
When I got to Newcastle, I alighted at the police station.
Wafona uGininda ngamtshela ukuthi bathi hayi ngila eNewcastle ukuphi wena ngamtshela ukuthi hayi ngila ePort Station.
And then on arrival there at the police station, he then phoned me and said to me, I'm in Newcastle, where are you? And then I told him that I'm at the police station.
When Brigadier Gininda phoned, as you have testified to, why didn't you arrange to meet him in Ekushumayeleni and not in Newcastle?
Manje ke maye kufonela uBrigadier Gininda waye ungamtshelanga wena ukuthi yena hayi masihlanganele ekushumayeleni.
Ngangakwazi ukubuyela emuva ngakaqedi lokho engikwenzayo.
No, I could not have gone back before finishing what I came there to do.
You testify that this meeting inside the Client Service Center of Newcastle was cordial. Brigadier Gininda, as you put it, was not in a fighting mood.
Manje ke uthi manifika ke lapho ke police station angithi la nhlanganele khona nayo Gininda ke lapho nina lwasizakala noma ke nahlala khona kulelo office la kusizwa ke noma ubani ozayo mhlambe ke unenkinga uthi ke nahlala phansi lapho nakhulumisana kwakuyisimo nje sikahle.
Kwakuyisimo esikahle akukho ukuxabana kwakho.
No, it was a normal situation. There was no conflict.
And can you just clarify, Baba Zungu, you testify that Brigadier Gininda fetched you from Emelo and brought you to Pretoria, and after the interview in the house that you referred to, they took you back to Emelo and left you in an open field. Is that correct?
Kube ubufakazi bakho babuzungu ukuthi ke uBrigadier Gininda wakulanda le endaweni yase-Emelo wakuletha endaweni yase-Pretoria ukuthi lapho bahamba nawe kulela office othe wena awulazi masecede lapho baphinde bakubuyisela ke e-Emelo kodwa ke bakushiya ke esigangeni noma ke esigangeni noma ke ehlathini.
Is that correct?
Kunjalo kuyiqiniso lo.
Angithi manje sekuditshaniswa indaba yale Newcastle nase-Emelo iyodwa yaseNewcastle. YaseNewcastle ngaya mina ngoba umsebenzi adibana kuleyo ndawo. Ngishilo futhi la ukuthi 20 minutes akazange phela.
You are connecting two different occasions now. Yes, that one of Emelo happened and also the one with in Newcastle. And I did state that at this point when we met in Newcastle, I had agreed because I was attending this sermon.
Yes, that is the point. When you fetched in Emelo, brought to Pretoria and returned later, you're basically saying you were ill-treated. Is that correct? They left you in the field when they dropped you off.
Baphinde futhi bayokulaxaza le esihlathini noma ke esigangeni abazange bakuphathe kahle abazange bakuphathe kahle ngendlela efanele kunjalo yiloko okushoyo.
Angeke ngikhulume lutho lapho yabo mase nithinta enye indawo ngeke ngikhulume lutho noma lu ngoba ngangayazi impilo yami ibhekeni.
If you are going that direction, then I would not have said anything because at that time I did not know where my life lies at that time.
You were ill-treated, is that correct? On that occasion?
Abazange bakuphathe kahle ngalolo suku kwenziwa konke lokho suka kuthathwa kwakho e-Emelo. It did not sit well with me.
Yes, but why were you then prepared to meet them in Newcastle after the treatment that they meted out on you?
Manje ke babuzungu kwasekwenziwa yini ke ukuthi uvume wena ukuthi ngizohlangana nabo laba abantu eNewcastle endaweni yaseNewcastle emveni kokuthi bakuphathe ngale ndlela bakuphathe ngayo ngale nkathi bazokulanda le eMelo bakulethe ePretoria bese baphinde bayokulaxaza le ehlathini kwenziwa yini ukuthi ke uvume ukuthi ngiyahamba futhi ngiyohlangana nalabantu?
Angabuza nje nawe phela ubuza umbuzo soba.
You are asking me an obvious question now.
Ngoba yazi ukuthi ngibuzele ngibizele police station nje yini indaba ngasho ukuthi ayasidibane lapha koSpa ngimbizele e-police station straight ngoba ngazi ukuthi ngaphila impilo enjani na.
I think you are asking me an obvious question, and one should ask themselves as to why did I call up to meet up, or why did I agree, rather, to meet up with him at the police station, because I know occurrences with him. I could have literally said, let's meet at Spa, but I said, let's meet at a police station.
But, Baba Zungu, the fact of the matter is you were prepared to meet Brigadier Gininda. This after you say he ill-treated you previously.
Manje ke iphuzu lami mnumzane Mzungu engizama ukulenza la ukuthi ke Brigadier Gininda lo akazange akuphathe kahle. Ngalesikhathi ulandwa la eMelo uphinde ubuyiselo uyoshiwa ke esigangeni noma ke ehlathini. Manje wena uzimisele futhi ukuthi uphinde uyohlangana naye lowo muntu.
Ngane ngiyachaza ukuthi ngangenzela khona lokho ukubona ukuthi yini lana ayifunayo uzokwenza njani.
Ayi.
Ngoba ngimbizela phambi komthetho la.
I'm explaining that why I wanted to see what his intentions or what he wanted to do. It's the reason why I called him out to the police station, a lawful place.
Fanele phela ongibuzayo angibuze ukuthi mayethe kungani ngihlangane naye e-police station. Ingoba kukhona engikwaziyo ngeke manje ngusukele ukuthi ahlangane e-police station.
You were supposed to ask me as to my reason for wanting to meet up with Brigadier Gininda at the police station. It is because there's something that I know. I would not just agree to meet anyway, because there's something that I know.
Ngoba naye noma ungambuza namhlanje ukuthi kwakungani akazange ngibuze ukuthi kungani ngimbizele e-police station. Kodwa mina ngangazi ukuthi yini ekwenza lokho.
Even him, he never asked me as to why I said that we should meet at the police station. He never asked me.
Now, before this meeting, did you send please call me messages to Brigadier Gininda?
Manje ngaphambi kwalo mhlangano noma le nhlanganiso uye wamthumela wena uBrigadier Gininda lo mlayezo othi ke ngicela ungifonele lo oza ngehlobo le please call me. No, I do not remember.
You don't remember?
Awukhumbuli baba? No, I don't.
Ngoba mina umuntu angaze ngimfonele manje njengoba ngikhethe nginefoni. Uma ngibona ukuthi uzawafona la ngifuna. So kufanele ngifoneleke ngibuze ukuthi ubuthini ubani mangakwazi.
What I normally do is that as I have a cell phone, if I get a missed call or I missed a call from you, I would return the call to find out that what is it that you wanted.
Your evidence, Baba Zungu, is that Brigadier Gininda wanted you to come and testify, is that correct?
Ubufakazi bakho wena baba uZungu uthi ke uBrigadier Gininda ubefuna ukuthi wena uze uzofakaza.
Bengafuni mina beku inkulumo yakhe. Mayikhuluma ngami la ecourt, high court.
No, it's not what I wanted, it's what he said before this high court.
But did you not testify in your evidence in chief that Brigadier Gininda wanted you to come and testify?
Awuzange ebufakazini bakho uphathe iphuzu lokuthi ke uBrigadier Gininda lo befuna ukuthi wena uze uzofakaza. What was I supposed to do?
We asking you, did you not testify that Brigadier Gininda wanted you to come and testify?
Shushisi ukuze ukuthi ke akuzange kube wuke enkulumeni yakho mangabe unikezela ngobufakazi la. Usho wena ukuthi ke uBrigadier Gininda bekafuna ukuthi wena uze la enkantolo uzofakaza. Awukushongo yini lokho?
Mina ngibeke nakho nje ngibeka sizolo ngigide endaweni eyo. Sengiqedile njengoba sengishilo imibuzo ngiphendule. Mina ngikhulume ngoGininda la ukuthi angibizwa ngani lapha ecourt. Iliphi ecourt ebiza emangaleni ebiza igama lomuntu ibe ne-statement kodwa ingambize ecourt.
I do not want to dwell much on this point, but I'm saying, and it's what I said earlier on, that how is it that there is a case and then a person's name is being mentioned and that person is not being called upon to come to court.
namanje ke ngisabuza namanje enkantolo khona abaphathi la kwenzeka ukuthi kodwa igama lami beliphezulu la ekhona angizanga mina ekhona ukusa ngibizwa yini inkinga angabizwa yiphi
I am
icourt
still-
ekhuluma ngomuntu ufakazi engambizi
I still say that which court is, how does this court operate? Because I believe that all role players of this court believe that if there is a person that his name is being mentioned, they ought to be called to court. But I'm still asking, why is it that my name had been mentioned in this matter and had not been called to court, and why?
ngoba kumanje angilambe baphela uyakuthini ngoba kumanje izwe lonke lazi ukuthi kwakulindele ukuthi ngifakaze la ngizofakaza ngendlela okukhulunywa ngayo nazi nje statement ibhaliwe kwafanele uzofakaza
The entire nation,
ngibizwe
the entire nation was waiting upon the court to call me and come and testify with regards to this matter because my name had been made mention of. Here are statements before this court, and thus I was supposed to be, that's the reason why I'm saying I was supposed to be called and come and testify.
You see,
mina ke sengowesingaki ke mina uma ngeke abantu nilandele umthetho iprocedure lokuthi fanele abe nangibizi nikhipha incwadi ecourt ningibizi hayi ukuthi nifafaza nje igama lami phela wonke lento igcweliswe lokho ngisho phesha kwelwandle ngo-Absalom Zungu ofuneka owakhuluma wathi kodwa kazange ningibizi
How is
nithetha
it?
amacala lawo qamalanga hayi khona
How is it that
Lesingaki.
which number am I on, or which number am I with regards to that? There's a procedure that needs to be followed, and the entire nation, even abroad, they know that my name has been mentioned as Absalom Zungu is the one, or my name has been mentioned is the one who came up with this information. How is it now that you're not calling me as a witness?
you see, Baba Zungu, the law says it's permissible for a police officer to say he received information from a certain person and that as a result of that information he took certain steps.
Manje ke mnumzane uZungu ke kuvumelekile ngokwenkambiso yomthetho yethu uma ngabe ke kwenzakala ukuthi iphoyisa lithola ke umniningwane kumuntu thizeni bese ke liyalandelela kulowo mbiko eliwutholile noma leyo mniningwane.
Do you understand that?
Kuyazwakala baba? No.
That's precisely what Brigadier Gininda testified to. If you look at the record of 20 May 2025, page 16, line 10, he testified that we only got a statement that directed us to accused number 1 in November 2019. Prior to that, we had no knowledge or sight of him. Once we then had the statement of Absalom Zungu, making us to focus on him, cold case analysis was done. This Tembisa case was then picked up.
Manje ke kubufakazi lobu ke buye bavela lapha kwenkantolo mhla ka-20 kuMeyi ku-2025 kubufakazi bakaBrigadier Gininda lapha kwenkundla. Manje bucoshiwe ke babhala phansi uyavela ukuthi ke uyachaza kweBrigadier Gininda ukuthi ke kwasasethole nje istatimende esasisiholela kummangalelwa kokuqala ngonyaka kaNovember ku-2019. Ngaphambi kwaloko besingazi ukuthi ukuphi singamazi. Bese ke uyachubeka futhi uConstable Zungu uthi ke bese sathi masiceda ke ukuthola ke istatimende saka Absalom Zungu wasenza ke ukuthi sibhekane naso noma ke siphothule sona kulo lona leli icala okuyicala lona leli laseThembisa sathi sike sabhekana nalo. Ubufakazi bakaZungu lo baka Brigadier Gininda lo abushilo lapha kwenkundla. Kwenza ke iphuzu lokuthi umuntu wokuqala obathola istatement ukuze sibaholele-ke kuye u-accuse number 1. Kwenzeka lokho ngomhla kaNovemba ku-2019. Kodwa-ke ngaphambi kwalo 2019 November, bebangakaze bezwe ngayo noma bebangamazi ukuthi ukuphi. Bese-ke inkulumo yakhe ichubekela phambili. Ileli phuzu umshushisa lenza ukuthi-ke uma sesiqedile ukuthola-ke istatimende esibuya kuye-ke u-Absalom Zungu, okwasenza-ke ukuthi-ke siqaphe noma-ke siphothule noma-ke senze-ke uphenyo mayelana nalelo cala lelo.
So that is how you get involved. Brigadier Gininda testified that on the basis of the information that you finished, he carried out further investigations.
Manje-ke iphuzu lami la ngumshushisi ngiveza ukuthi-ke igama lakho lingena-ke kanjalo-ke kuleli cala. Ukuthi uBrigadier Gininda uthi-ke ngathi mangiceda-ke ukuthola lo mniningwane kuyena-ke u-Absalom Zungu, ngaqhubekela phambili-ke ngenza-ke uphenyo ngaphenyisisa.
Mayenza lokhu wayekade wayeqala nokuzwa ngami lokho mayebebhala uzwa ngami.
If he's saying that he heard this from me, was it the first time that he heard of this information?
Yes. Now, can we then get back to Exhibit U in brackets 1? We'll be on paragraph 3.
You're not going to answer me?
Yes. No, we're just explaining what the law says.
Besichazela nje ukuthi inkambiso yomthetho ihamba kanjani njengoba bowubuzile wena ukuthi-ke uBrigadier Gininda ukuthi igama lakho lingena kanjani. Wase uyachaza kumshushisi ukuthi-ke umthetho uyalivumela iphoyisa ukuthi mangabe kukhona umniningwane eliwutholayo libese-ke liyaqhubeka lithatha lowo mniningwane loyo liyenza-ke uphenyo mayelana naloko kushiwoyo.
Yazi ukuthi sesingalento enziwayo leyo bade ngifuna ukuyisho.
Yebo baba.
Ubugebengu bodwa babenziwayo. Ayikho into uGininda ayengayazi. Ayikho uSizwe Zungu into ayengayazi. Kwenza ubugebengu nje la.
Misinterpreter, what was done here? Witness is pointing out to this statement before him, saying that these were all acts of criminality. It's not that Gininda did not know what was happening. It's not that Constable Zungu did not know what was happening. It was all criminality acts on my name.
Yes. So mangithi kwenziwa ngami la eGaba.
Yeah.
Akangibeke nje kucaca. uGininda noConstable Zungu ubhalwe mina statement uhambile uConstable Zungu hase ufakaza ifakazisa obani wathatha uGininda omfakazisa kufanele ukuthi ngabe kufakaza mina la uyafika uConstable Zungu adethi akazi lutho ngalento ukuthi ngibani wabulala meyi.
What I'm saying, this is all acts of criminality. It's because Brigadier Gininda says that he had this information firsthand, this information from me. But now he takes Constable Zungu, brings him here to court to come and testify about this instead of calling me. And then he at first, Constable Zungu said that he knows nothing about this matter.
Well, that is not the evidence of Constable Zungu,
Yeah,
but be
it's
that
a
as it
con-
may. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ufuna ukuqhubeka baba?
Bengiqonde khona lokho ukuthi why uConstable Zungu ayofakaza afika ngafakazi lokhu futhi oqondene nami Gininda akubhalela
No.
afika afakaze enye into athi nje ngangikhona ngabona ukuthi ngangikhona eduzane lapho vela khona inhlekelele ngangikhona.
What I'm saying is that Brigadier Gininda made Constable Zungu to come and testify. And when it comes to court now, he does not testify in the manner in which things happened. He comes here and say that he was also nearby where the incident took place.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Constable Zungu akabhalwe ndawo la.
There's not made mention of
kakhulu kulezi indawo kakhulu.
in these documents.
Kodwa wahamba wayofakaza wathiwa akafakaza.
There's no Constable Zungu's name mentioned
Ngoba
that
ngibuze-
much in those documents. But now he was called upon to come and testify.
Yes, he made his own affidavit, but coming back to the evidence of Brigadier Gininda, he testified that he acted on the information that you provided.
Manje ke sibuyela kuleli phuzu ke ukuthi uBrigadier Gininda yena ebufakazini bakhe uthi ke yena wathatha le wasebenzisa lo mniningwane wena wamtshela wona ke waqhubeka ke wenza uphenyo walandelela waphenya mayelana naloku akuzwe kuwe.
I'm sorry, just analysis. He did an analysis that led them to accuse number 1. accused number 1 was arrested on the 30th of May 2020, and later accused number 2 was arrested on the 16th of June 2020. And as a result of the confessions that were made, particularly by accused number 2, he got to accused 3, 4, and 5.
Manje-ke uBrigadier Gininde ebufakazini bakhe uyasho ukuthi-ke ngithola la imininingwane ebuya kumnumzane Absalom Zungu, ngayilandelela leyo mininingwane leyo, kwase-ke kuboshwa kumangalelo wokuqala ngomhla ka-30 kuMeyi kunyaka ka-2020, ngomhla ka-16 kuJuni kunyaka ka-2020 kwase kuboshwa-ke umangalelo wesibili.
So-
Kwaba khona-ke iy'tatimende zokugonyuluka ezona zenza ukuthi-ke bakwazi ukuthi bafinyelele ekuboshweni kwakhe umangalelo wesithathu, wesine nowesihlanu.
So the proposition, Baba Zungu, that we're putting to in a nutshell is this, that Brigadier Gininda acted on the information that you provided, the accused were arrested, so your entire evidence is actually irrelevant.
Manje-ke babuzungu esizama ukuchaza lana-ke ngokufishane ukuthi-ke uBrigadier Gininda wasebenzisa lokhu wena-ke owamtshela khona, wasewenza-ke uphenyo lwakhe, baboshwa bonke abamangalelwa. Manje-ke uthi wena uze uzonikezela ngobufakazi lapho, angeke kusise ndawo lokho. Noma
The ship has already sailed, so to put it.
sesindlulile-ke leso sikhathi.
Siphi sisedlule?
What time are we referring to here?
Yes, the horse has bolted.
Isikhathi baba lesi angithi
Angifuni mina ukuthi ngiyakwazi ukuyikhulumela. Angiceki umuntu. Ugininda yini ayingayazi. uConcept Zungu yini ayingayazi. Uthi ugininda la estatementeni angithi benisifunda. Uthi ugininda la kweza indodana le yamsizwe nami ngiyakuye. Yabo eyokwenza istatement. Asibuyeke manje lafika ilanga leqala. Ecaleni mase lifikile ilanga sethatha uConcept Zungu uGininda kade bethi abazilutho. Uthi uGininda uzwe ngami ekubeni esemthatha kanjani uConcept Zungu eyofakaza.
let's start here. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. What I'm trying to say, I can speak for myself. What I'm trying to say is that Gininda in his own statement indicated that my son is the one that brought me to him to take down my statement. And then comes the trial day when the matter is being heard. Now he does no longer come and fetch me to come and testify. He takes my son.
Uyafika laphana uGininda. Uthatha lo uthakafakaze lo.
And then now he takes this one and say that this one must testify.
Usho kanjani kanti umthathile wamsakimi uthathe mina lo ndodana wangisabGininda.
How so then? Because Gininda said that my son brought me to him.
Yes.
Ukusho kanjani ukuthi babe ngakwazi waqala ukuzwa ngami.
How is it, and then how is it now that he says that they were hearing this information from me for the first time?
Uyafika la indodana yami makuthiwa akafakazi mzona kuqala icala. Uyafika uyafakaza uyakwazi konke lokho. Kade engakwazi kanjani uGininda besebenza ndawonye bengamaphoyisa.
And then now my son comes here before this court and tells this court that they were hearing
Kanjani
this.
ngami enkantolo?
this-
Hey.
He was hearing this for the first time. How is it so? Because he had already heard this information when Gininda called me. I beg that you do not play with me here in court.
uGininda kukwamangala yini la? Wamangala ukuthi usuyafakaza namhlanje. Kade wena ngithi kade uze nobaba wakho uzonginika istatement. Ukwakusho lokho akasamangalelanga ngani.
Was
Ukuthi
he-
wasukhuluma wrong kanje.
Was Gininda even surprised when my son gave his testimony here in court? Was he shocked to hear what my son was saying? And if he is my son that had brought me to him, why is it that when my son comes to court now and then he doesn't ask him, why don't you say things in the way that your father said?
Akangiqedele
Oh, sorry,
Mr.
sorry.
Baloyi ngiyaqolisa.
Yes.
Ngithi ke nampa ke sebeboshwa. Sebeboshwe sezofakaza. Ngithi wayekhona. Usefika uthi wazi lo nalo wayekhona lo nalo nalo. Kade thini Gininda thathe mina othi ngiyokwenza istatement. Akabazi.
Is it not that he said he does not know these people? They got arrested. But now when he comes to court, his evidence is that he knows so and so, he knows this one, knows that one.
Baba Zungu, can we then get back to the events at Newcastle Police Station?
Asibuyeleke kulesi sigameko esenzeka ke epolice station yase-Newcastle.
You have deposed to a statement, Exhibit UU1, and we've already referred to paragraph 3, wherein you say, during the year 2023, I met Brigadier Gininda and a certain white female in Newcastle. Brigadier Gininda asked me to come and testify in court and to implicate Sibia and Tanzi as the people who had killed Senzo Meiwa.
Kulesi statement ke owasibhalisa station sase eNewcastle. Uthi ke wena ngonyaka ka-2023 wahlangana naye ke uGininda kanti ke nomunye wesifazane owebala ke elithe kuba mhlophe noma umhlophe. Uthi uBrigadier Gininda ke wathi ufuna ukuthi wena uze uzonikezela ngobufakazi la enkantolo. Kanti ke uzofakaza ngokuthi uSibiya noNtanzi njengokuyibona abantu ke ababulala ke uSenzo Meiwa.
According to you, had made no statement, is that correct?
Ngokuya ngawe wena wawungabhalisile istatement angithi
Angibhalisile.
ngicela ukuthi ukhuphule izwi baba ngisakuzwa manje.
Ngingangabhalisile.
Are you saying that I did not give out a statement?
That is your version.
Cha ngiyabuza mina ngithi ngangingabhalisile na.
I'm asking you what is it that you are saying. Are you saying that I did not give out a statement?
Yes, according to your version, up until this Exhibit Triple U1, which you deposed to Newcastle Police Station on the 8th of July 2025, you had not made any other statement, is that correct?
Ngokuya ngawo kubufakazi bakho wena baba njengoba ulibele uchaza la uvela ke iphuzu lokuthi mhla wenza lesi statement mhla ka-8 kuJulayi kunyaka ka-2025 eNewcastle uthi wena ke kwakungakazi kube nestatement oye wasibhalisa ngaphambilini.
Cha khona engiphaza ongathi angizwanga kahle seniyakweqanisa. Bengibuza mina ukuthi uGininda uthi wayeseNewcastle nami. Engibiza ukuthi angiyofakaza. Ngithuso njalo.
I think that there's something that we are omitting here that you're asking me about, or it's omitted here. So are you saying that Gininda was at Newcastle with me, saying to me that I need to come and testify? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm reading from your paragraph 3 of
Cha.
Exhibit Triple U1.
Cha akubona engikushoyo mina njengomshushisi kodwa ke ngifunda lokho okubhaliwe la okuyistatement sakho kula paragraph number 3.
Yebo ngisho khona uba ngizwe masichazelana noma nami ngeqi. Ngizwe masichazelana dad.
Yebo.
Uthi wena. Isikhathi nginaye kuno omazana omlungu.
Yebo baba.
Bakungeke mina uGininda noma ngakusho lokho ukuthi ufike ngiyofakaza. Angeke mina ngizwe. Kwafanele ukuthi yena enza umthetho wasenkantolo akakwazi ukusuka ngisukelele afika ngitshele nje emlonyeni. Kungaziwa nokuthi ngiyephi ngisuke ngihamba izwe lingaka ngaziwa nokuthi ngiyephi. Kwafanele uGininda yena nginikeze kuphuma incwadi la. Namanje ngiyayifuna ifezeni. Napho ubufakazi nabenza. Nayi incwadi istate.
I don't know, it is maybe between myself and the interpreter, or maybe we both missed it. But what I said, when you are referring me to this statement saying that I had met up with Gininda and this white female in Newcastle, I'm saying that Gininda was supposed to give me a letter and follow the court procedure to call me as a witness. I still want that letter, or you still need to show me that letter, because I would not have had come even if you had said that I should come and testify. Travel all this way and come to a place that is not known to myself, that is not familiar to myself. So I would not have, but I still need the letter.
That is the point. If you did not make any statement, why would Brigadier Gininda ask you to testify as you state in paragraph
Lona
3?
ke phuzu ngizama ukuliveza ke lelo ukuthi makuwukuthi wena wawungabhalisanga statement kwakuzoba yini ke emenza uGininda ukuthi ke ufuna ukuthi wena uze uzofakaza la enkantolo ngoba kwawungabhalisa statement wena ngokuya kubufakazi bakho.
Okunganabo ubhalile thathephi.
Because here he wrote it. Where did he get that?
Na ubufakazi khona.
There is
Ubhalile yena.
evidence, written evidence by him.
Yes, it comes from you, is that correct?
Kubuya kuwe lokho kushilo. Lokho akubhalile.
Kanti umuntu omangalelwa nombizwa makunjani ecourt.
How is it? When is a person called to court? When what happens exactly?
Yes. When a person is deposed to a statement and he can assist the court to determine the issues that are in dispute, that
Manje-
person will be called to come and testify.
Umuntu ubizwa enkantolo uma kuphela ebhaliseke istatimende. Iphuzu lokwenze njalo kuwukuthi ke umuntu makuwukuthi kunezinto ekungavunyelwana ngazo noma ke eziphikiswayo ngaleso statement mhlambe noma ubufakazi bese yena ezela enkantolo ezosiza inkantolo ngokucacisa kabanzi.
mina-ke ngabizwa yini
Was I called?
As a court, please, Malata, see it's almost time for the normal, is 15:24. Can we then adjourn until tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow.